Here's two questions, questions 22 and 23. We need to write the recurring decimal in the form of a over b. So as usually we should say, let x be 0.27, 27, 27, and etc. Right? So then what do we do? Because there are two decimals, two digits that repeat themselves, so we multiply by 100x to move these two repeating decimals over the decimal point 27 point, and then there will be again 27, 27, 27 recurring, and then we write the original decimal underneath. And you see, because you have infinite number of this recurring patterns, it's definitely infinite number. All right, so what we are going to do now, we are going to subtract one equation from another. 100x minus x is 99x equals, and then you see when you moved all the digits, like two digits of repeating pattern over the decimal point, then digits here are line up, and when you subtract them from one from each other, then you always will be subtracting 2 from 2, 7 from 7, 2 from 2, 7 from 7, and it's infinite number of times. All right, don't worry about losing this 1 2 and 1 7. There are infinite number of those 2s and 7s, so when you subtract all of them, you will be left only with 27. Okay, now you have 99 x's, we need just one x, so we'll divide by 99. 27 divide by 99. We'll write it as a fraction because it's easy to work with them and to simplify. So now we'll divide each number by 9. 27 divided by 9 is 3, and 99 divided by 9 is 11. So our x is 3 over 11, and you can really check that it is on your calculator. I know it is non-calculator paper, but we still can use our calculator, right, to check that 3 over 11 is going to be 3 over 11 is going to be our recurring decimal, 3 over 11. Okay, and then press S to D. Okay, now I think now we need to press S to D, and it shows 27 recurring. Okay, which is correct answer. So we write 3 over 11, and remember, you have to simplify. It's considered as very easy question, so you're getting just 1 mark from that. Anyway, you have to do it, all right? And the question 23, we have a relationship between quantities a, b, and y given by this formula. We need to rearrange this formula to find the to make y subject of the formula. All right, as you can see here, we have y on both sides of the equation, here and here. In order to make it subject of the formula, it has to be isolated on one side only. Therefore, everything that we'll do is just simply collect all y's on the left side, say for example on the right side, it doesn't matter, and then we'll factorize and then we'll divide by that factor to isolate y. So before doing this, I would advise you to get rid of the denominator, because it's much easier to work with decimals than with fractions. Alright, so we'll multiply a plus y, b minus y over a. Both sides of the equation we multiply by a. So we have a times a plus y on the left side, and on the right side we'll have b minus y, because y and this a will cancel each other. So now we'll open the brackets. A squared plus ay equals b minus y. Now as you see, we've got y's here and we've got y's here. We don't have any y's here and there. So let's collect all terms with y on the left side and all numbers on the other side. So we'll have ay plus y minus y moved to this side and became positive, and a squared moved to this side, so it's b minus a squared. Now let's factorize. It's a plus 1 here, b minus a squared. Now we need to isolate y only, so we have this factor, so we need to divide by this factor, so y would be on its own, so y will be b minus a squared divided by a plus 1. So y is b minus a squared over a plus 1. Let's go over all the steps here. Number 1, if you have fractions, get rid of them by multiplying by denominator each side. Open the brackets. Now you've got the letter that you are interested in on both sides. Take it to one side and take the rest of terms that doesn't have the letter that you are interested on the other side. Factorize and divide by the factor. Job done. Alright, now find the value of y when a is 3, b is 6. Okay? Okay, y is b minus a squared over a plus 1. Okay, b is 6 minus 3 squared, which is 9, over a is 3 plus 1. 6 minus 9 minus 3, 3 plus 1, 4. So y is minus 3/4. That's what I've got. If you could not get this formula, please don't give up this 1 mark. You can figure out the value of y from the original equation from here. If you substitute a and b, solve it for y, although it's, I think, will be more difficult than what we have here. Alright, that is the end of this video. Thank you for watching.